Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a Manjaro update and a what I eat in a day on 5mg of Manjaro because I have just recently upped my dose from 2.5mg after being on it for 4 months to 5mg. So I thought now would be a really good time, with it being post-Christmas and a good few weeks since I last updated you, to do another video and show you what I'm eating in a day. Every day of eating for me is different. I haven't pre-planned what I'm going to have today as such. I know what I'm having for my breakfast, but other than that, I've not really got any idea of what I'm going to fancy throughout the day. But I do have a good amount of healthy food in, as I went shopping just a couple of days ago. So the only thing I've had so far without you seeing it is a coffee. I've put 150ml of semi-skimmed milk in this. Generally speaking, I'm not calorie counting at the moment, but for the purpose of this video and so you can kind of gauge how many calories I'm having, I will pop on screen how many calories is in everything. So in this cup of coffee, I'll pop on screen now how many calories is in this. I will be in this video updating you on my weight loss and everything, but for now let's just get on with breakfast because I'm quite hungry. Before I have breakfast, I'm going to take my vitamins and supplements. I've been rubbish at taking these over Christmas. So here I've got a multivitamin and iron tablet, I've got an electrolyte tablet, I've got magnesium citrate, I've also got collagen and vitamin D. So I'm going to take these now. Right, it's 10 o'clock. So for breakfast, I'm going to have something a bit different today. Usually I have one of the little Actimel drinks and a banana, just because I don't ever really fancy breakfast, but I've left it a little bit later this morning and now I actually do fancy something proper. So I'm going to have some of this Greek 10% fat yogurt. This is so good, it tastes like cream and you don't need a lot of it. So I'm finding with Manjaro, I'm having a bit of anything I want and I'm not wanting to eat it in excess. So it actually works out fine and I'm a lot more satisfied with the food that I'm having because I'm enjoying it a lot more because it tastes better. What I'm saying there is, before Manjaro, when I've been on a diet, I would have naturally gone for fat-free. But yeah, I'm having yogurt with a bit of fat in it and I just feel like it's so much more enjoyable to eat. I'm also going to have a nectarine and some of these really nice looking raspberries from Aldi. Now, I wouldn't normally weigh out my yogurt, but like I said, I'm going to be telling you how many calories I'm having, so I am going to do for this video. I usually just take a big serving spoon and do like 1 dollop of it. 70 grams there. Right. That's breakfast. There's a nectarine in there. I didn't chop up the full nectarine because a bit of it had gone bad, and 50 grams of raspberries, so that is going to be my breakfast. It's 12:15 now. I won't be hungry for a while after having my breakfast. I think I'll probably end up eating dinner around 2-ish, 3 o'clock, and then I'll be having my tea quite late when Pops has gone to bed. So that's working out quite well for me at the moment, by the way. 3 healthy meals and no snacks, just because I don't feel the need to snack when I eat 3 meals, or 2 meals, so like a brunch and an evening meal with snacks included. We're now on week 17 and I've weighed in this week and I am 9 stone 7. There's been a long time between this update and the last update, and it might feel like, well, that's not very much progress because, you know, you've only lost 4 pounds in that time, but we've had Christmas during that time, and between weeks 12 and 16 I didn't weigh at all, and I think that was because it was around the Christmas period. Tom had loads of time off, we were doing a bit more eating out, things like that. I was way less mindful about my water intake, my supplements, as I mentioned before. I really dropped off with them, and I think that just goes to show that it isn't a miracle solution. You do have to put the work in, otherwise it's just not going to work. I mean, I would say for like 2 weeks I went a bit off track just because it was Christmas and there was just a lot of convenience foods around and I probably wasn't making the best choices. That being said, I'm on week 17 and I've lost a total of 19 pounds. So that's, I think, on average, £1 a week, just a little bit more on a couple of weeks. I am so happy with. Like, that to me is great progress. It's progress that I never have really made before, like steady slow progress where I'm getting the results that I feel like I deserve. I've gone from 10 stone 12 to 9 stone 7, taking my BMI from 30.7 to 26.9. So to get into that healthy weight bracket, I need to be under 25 BMI, so I'm not far off. So my goal now is to put a little bit more effort into my activity, I suppose. So just making sure that I am walking enough steps in a day, getting in enough exercise, things like that. Also keep on top of my water. I'm having a pucker tea, by the way, at the moment. This is a Feel New pucker tea. There's no calories in these. Because I'm a little bit off coffee, I have like one coffee in the morning and then I usually switch onto teas or just water. It is a little bit later. I've just come in from outside, hence why these bits look like rat's tails. I got caught in the rain. Pops is napping, looking like she's about to just wake up because she's moving slightly with her eyes closed though. It's 2:30 and I'm gonna make a chicken Caesar salad. I've not even told you where I've been having my nails done. Squoval, not by choice. I did say almond, but he cut my nails too short, so then I just had to kind of get what I was given. Right, to make my chicken Caesar salad, I am pan frying chicken breast in just a little bit of oil and salt and pepper in a frying pan, 3 minutes on one side, turn it over, do it for 1 minute on the other side on high. The oven needs preheating to 220. You just stick it on a baking tray for 12 to 15 minutes and it comes out perfect. Baking tray here. Chicken breast going on there, so I'll bake that for 12 to 15 minutes whilst I fry off some bacon in the same pan, and then we can just get it all layered up. I like red onion in a Caesar salad. I'm just gonna put in some iceberg lettuce that I've washed and chopped up, and then a little bit of red onion that I've just diced. I just feel like red onion makes any salad 10 times better, especially when it's a load of lettuce, because lettuce just tastes of nothing. The Caesar salad dressing of choice is this one from Aldi. This is the creamy Caesar salad dressing and it's got 56 calories in a tablespoon. So I will weigh it out. I'm thinking I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, but you always end up using a little bit more of this, don't you, than you think you're going to, so we'll see. So a tablespoon is 15 grams, so we want about 30 grams of this. Not bad. 1 tablespoon has actually gone quite a long way, you know. Do you know what I'll do? I'll put 1 tablespoon on and then 1 tablespoon over the top, and that'll be my 2 tablespoons, like 100 calories worth. And I think that will be perfect. The bacon I'm using is this one from Aldi. That's frying off now whilst my chicken's in. Chicken's got 6 minutes left, so whilst I'm waiting and Pops is still asleep. There's one thing I definitely forgot to mention about side effects. Now, it may be a bit unfair that I'm putting this down to Manjaro, but it's only since I upped to 5 milligrams that I've noticed. Not necessarily disturbances with my sleep, because I'm getting good sleep, I'm not struggling to fall to sleep, but recently, since upping to 5 milligram, could be a coincidence, I don't know, I'm having the most like vivid, weird dreams imaginable. And the weird thing about it is that in these dreams, my life is as it is now. Everything is the same as it is now. So we've got Pops, the house layout is the same. You know how sometimes in dreams they are quite far removed from reality, these aren't. So last night's dream, basically what had happened is I drove to my mum's, but my mum wasn't in, but my sister was. And a guy next door, who I actually don't know who this guy is, I've never met the person that was in my dream, but he knocked on my mum's front door and said to me, "Hiya, can I just drive your car for a minute? You and your sister need to get in." So I sat in the passenger seat and said yeah. I sat in the passenger seat with my sister in the back. He reversed really fast from my mum's, at the front of my mum's house, which is a cul-de-sac, in a straight line reversed in a straight line to the cul-de-sac that is on the opposite end of my mum's street. So let's say 100 metres, reversed and went super fast, and then drove really, really slowly back up the street and said, oh thanks, like, but will you do it now? Will you drive? But instead of stopping at the bottom of the street, I want you to reverse into the house that's directly behind us. So at the bottom of the street, I want you to ram the house so hard that we go through the wall. And I said yeah. So I did it, and my sister's in the back of the car, and we go through this wall, and all this dust is there and bricks and everything, and my sister's going, what have you done, what have you done? And I've killed someone. So he's wanted me to murder someone, but I didn't know. And my sister's going, you're going to go to jail for manslaughter because you didn't know what you were doing it for, but you've killed someone. And I was thinking, oh my God, I can't go to prison because our adoption order hasn't gone through yet, and we've not officially adopted Pops yet. And so I woke up panicking, thinking I'd killed someone. And it was just so real. It was just so real, honestly. Weird. If anybody's having weird dreams on Mount Jargo, let me know. It could just be a complete coincidence, like I said. Meanwhile, I'm burning my bacon. No, that's perfect actually. I like it quite cremated, so that's fine. I've chopped up my crispy bacon there. The chicken is out the oven, done. Slice this up now. For me, honestly, there is no better way to cook a chicken breast than this way. I know an air fryer is easier and you just stick it in for 17 minutes, but it doesn't turn out as juicy as this. If you pan fry it, like I said first, and then put it in the oven, it's so much better. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do another 15 grams then. Get down, Connie, please. Go. That's 15 grams, right? Bacon is going on next. I've got a feeling this is going to have a lot of calories in it, you know. I've not been totting it up as I've been going along, so we'll see. And then croutons. 25 grams of these croutons, which are the olive oil and sea salt ones from Aldi. 25 grams is 111 calories, so we're going to see, let's see how far we get with 12 grams. See if we can get a good few on there. Reset the scales. Yeah, one crouton is 1 gram. So we can have a good, yeah, we can get like 12 croutons on here for like 50 calories. Great. Last but not least, a little bit of parmesan. 10 grams is 40 calories, so we're going to see how far 5 grams gets us. I just want the bit of the taste of it. Five grams. Sorted. 20 calories worth of cheese. Makes all the difference, in my opinion. Last little sprinkle of pepper. And that actually looks unbelievable. How good does that look for a salad? I'll pop on screen how many calories on here now. You might think it's not actually worth that many. And like I said, I don't know when I'm recording this how many calories, so I'm gonna go and have this now, try and get in a lot more water, and then I'll be back when I'm next eating something. Hi, so it's a lot later now. The time is 7:15. Since the last clip, all that's happened is I've been to my mum's but didn't snack there or anything, just had a peppermint tea. I'm about to make tea now and it needs to be something quick because obviously it's getting quite late now. So I'm just thinking quick as possible, high protein, healthy, and we'll do the job, to be honest. So Tom's just gone putting Pops down to bed. We're going to have a salmon fillet air fried. I just put salt on this. I like the taste of just the salmon being quite plain, and I always add sauce on after, so I don't season this with anything other than salt usually. So yeah, one of these salmon fillets from Aldi, half a pack of this tender stem broccoli, and some of this long grain rice from Aldi, which just goes in the microwave. When it's done, I will have a bit of this Sriracha hot chili sauce. Oh, by the way, I know that a couple of videos back on my Manjaro updates, I did mention that eating later have a bit of a negative effect and cause me to get stomach cramps and things like that. As long as it's nothing heavy, I'm finding, or really spicy or anything, I'm okay. So as long as I don't go mad with this sauce, I will be absolutely fine because this is quite light. I just need to make sure to stop when I am getting full and then not snack for the rest of the night and just continue drinking my water and stuff like that, and I'll be fine. So yeah, I do feel like the longer you're on Manjaro, the more you start seeing what works for you and how your body reacts to certain things. I know everybody's body is different, but yeah, I meant to mention as well, I'm still not getting anything like the sulphur burps or things like that people talk about, so I've been really lucky in that respect. But yeah, let's just get this cooked so that by 7:30 I can be sat down on the couch doing nothing. I reckon in this 480.
562.
Really? So in case you didn't hear that, I'll pop on screen how many calories is in this. I've got Coke Zero. After this I'll just be on water for the rest of the night. I can't see me wanting to snack. If I do, I will of course come back and let you know. Sorry, because the tumble dryer's on and I hope it's not too loud and you can hear me. I can't finish my tea. Tom's finished his. I asked him if he wanted mine because I had so much left over, but he's actually counting calories at the minute, so he couldn't have any of mine anyway. We didn't have enough calories for the day, but I've hardly touched my broccoli. I've eaten most of my salmon fillet and I've probably had half my rice, but yeah, it's rare actually that I can't get through a meal, but like I said, I don't want to push it with it being quite late. It's like nearly 8 o'clock now, so I'm going to leave it there and I won't be snacking for the rest of the day. So my total calories for the day are on screen now, but I'm actually going to shave a few off for what I've left there. So that brings this what I eat in a day / Manjaro update to an end. If you have any questions, if I've missed anything, just leave them down in the comments for me. Feel free to talk to each other about Manjaro as well. I know there's a lot of people watching these videos who are taking Manjaro at the minute, so yeah, feel free to have a chat in the comments with each other. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please give this a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye bye.